Salat In Secret. Words by Jamilah Thompkins-Bigelow. Art by Hatim Ali. Daddy's joy is bigger than him. It's a wide gap-toothed smile and a deep rumbling laugh that shakes the dinner table kind of joy. That joy is biggest on my birthday when he gives me a salad rug.
You're 7 now, Mohammed. Old enough to pray 5 times a day.
I run my finger along the rug's fuzzy patterns and gold stitching. Its too sweet incense smell tickles my nose. Before prayer that night, I make wudu washing carefully. During Salat, I don't rock and sway. My fingers don't tap dance. No making funny faces at Mariama. I am too old for that now. I am still like Daddy. When I press my forehead on the velvety rug, I repeat words learned in Sunday school. I whisper my most wished for wishes to Allah. After I pray Fajr the next morning, I know I'll do Zuhr too. Zuhr comes in the middle of the school day. Somehow, I'll find a secret place to do it. Somehow, asking won't be scary. Daddy doesn't need secret places. Whenever I work on his ice cream truck and the sun sets, even though we're far from a masjid, he parks and spreads his rug on the sidewalk.
Never delay Salat,
he says. Once some teenagers laughed. Daddy kept moving up and down, slow and brave. I watched from the truck, hands shaking. When I get to school, I see what I need. Space to bow, a door that shuts, no windows, a room that can keep a secret. Would Mrs. Baker let me pray in the coat closet? I don't know Mrs. Baker well, but I know she gives things, candies with riddles on the wrappers, and rocket-shaped bookmarks, and smiles. She gives lots of smiles. I go to her.
Hi, Mohammed. Do you need something?
I open my mouth. I try to push my questions out, but in my head, I see people staring at Daddy. I hear rough laugh. Would Mrs. Baker think Salat is funny?
Mrs. Baker!
Ella calls. I rush to my desk. I'll ask when Mrs. Baker isn't busy. Mrs. Baker reads aloud an adventure. She referees our math relay race. She leads a spelling bee. She has no time for my quiet questions. By lunch, I decided to find another place. Splashing my feet is tricky in the nurse's office bathroom. I think about praying there, but I don't want to bow next to the toilet. At recess, I creep behind a large oak.
Where are you going, Mohammed? We're playing over there.
Chris yells. Kicking a goal while hiding a rug doesn't make me feel better. After recess, I wait. When everyone leaves the closet, I throw my rug down. I begin. Sunday school words sprint from my lips. No wishes, not enough time.
Quiet, please.
Mrs. Baker yells from the classroom.
Get settled. Take out your notebooks.
Mrs. Baker says. I fling myself into a bow. I swing back up. Then,
where is Mohammed?
Can I check?
I hear Chris ask. Then Sunday school words trip and stumble over each other. I drop to the floor, up, down, up, quick. I stand to do it again. When I hear footsteps, I snatch up the rug.
What's taking you so long? What's that?
Chris asks. Nothing, I grumble. I don't pray until I get home. I wish for bravery. After Salat, Daddy asked me to go out with him. The cool air is nagging Daddy to park his ice cream truck for the year. but for one more week, we can be ice cream men together. On the truck, I make my joy big and my face sunny like Daddy does for the customers. I feel the sunniness inside too. But soon, the sun sets. Daddy takes out his rug.
You can always pray when you get home.
I don't say that I broke my rug too. Daddy spreads his rug outside. A woman walks past, then stops. She can't see Daddy is an ice cream man with joy bigger than him. Daddy's just big and strange. Some officers try talking.
Excuse me.
Daddy prays. My rug shakes in my hand. I pull the door handle. We're just ice cream men praying. I push the quivery words out. I spread my rug beside Daddy's. I see his hand tremble, his word quiver like mine. We pray slow and brave and shaky. The officers watch. Then they leave. I stand at Mrs. Baker's desk the next day. Mrs. Baker, I'm a Muslim and I need somewhere to pray. My voice shakes, but I know now. Bravery sometimes comes with shaking. She smiles.
Of course, Muhammad. Let's find you a place.
I know a good one, I say. The end.